but I thought it was like some European tournament got announced the same thing. I'm not sure what's going on.
Gotcha. All right, guys. Looks like we are ready for the next match. Palutena.
Oh, wait, what?
Korean, did you tell him to do this?
Korean?
Okay, so I mean, I'm very much so a believer that Palu is very broken. So when I first started coaching Tweek, I requested that he try Palutena. He kind of didn't want to do it, and then he took one sip of the poison like about a week ago.
Oh,
tried her out, and yeah, he really likes playing her. It's like she's completely broken. I will say this about Palu. Yeah, Palutena is one of the most consistent like top tiers in my opinion. In terms of like matchup spread stuff, you lose some top tier matchups, but like I feel like Palutena and Wolf are the two best characters to pocket in the entire game because they're so simple. They just reward fundamentals and they destroy low like mid and low tiers and obscure matchups. And then you still have like pretty good matchups with top tiers, right? So
I feel like Palutena like has more sort of -5s, but she's like overall just a better spread. But you have a character like Pikachu who like probably has generally better matchups in some circumstances, but has some like 3 7s. You know what I mean? Like Game & Watch or something. It's like she's so much more consistent, and when you have a game with 80-something characters, like so many characters, what happens is you have to face characters you never expect in a bracket. Palutena is just so versatile.
There you go. I mean, I've always felt like at top meta, like it's gonna just evolve into just counter pick. And I think Tweek being able to pilot so many characters at a high level, you add Palu to the repertoire. I mean, it's just like what can't this kid whip out? You know what I'm saying? No matter the situation. So, and this is still a fresh Palu that's keeping up incredibly well with Epic Gabriel, who has been a proven Rob off and online for quite some time now. But he is at the moment kind of getting ran over.
Yeah.
Yeesh.
Yeah, this neutral is going to be really hard for Rob to deal with. This is definitely a counter pick because one of Rob's harder matchups is Palutena. And I mean, even look at that, like one of the more popular characters in the game, just Palutena destroys. So it'd be tough, but gets the tech chase. No lock, but gets the roll read in.
Huge up smash there by Gabriel. And I was going to say, it feels like Tweek is just a master of this matchup with any character, but Gabriel showing signs of life, excellent up smash. And here, I thought he was going to be able to carry him, because he was like, his back was to the ledge, and it looked like that was all Gabriel, but didn't quite convert.
Man, and it's just, especially these taller characters, if Palutena can nair out a shield and punish you with it, that's going to be really troublesome, because nair is just so quick. I believe it's like frame 5, and what? Who cares about that? The down?
Don't worry about your frames, boy.
Yeah, Epic Gabriel hitting that down air, it doesn't matter. If that's the one thing about Palu, if you can nail the 2-frame on the teleport, she's very susceptible. Oh, jeez.
Beautiful.
What patch are we on? I thought that got nerfed.
Yeah, I didn't know that still worked.
I guess everything works on Rob, right?
It does online, yeah, there we go. Server's so laggy, we're just 2 patches behind. That's crazy. Several months of lag. Good neutral air. Hashtag fix Nintendo. Sorry, Nintendo. 38% here.
No comments. Get it back.
See what he can do. Ooh, hits him into the gyro, but not enough. Gabriel doing everything he can to sort of... You can see Tweek doing these short hop aerials trying to keep Gabriel out of his space, but Gabriel doing an excellent job of sort of maneuvering around them.
Ooh, that nair almost confirmed into the rotor arms XMDI from Tweek. Avoid that, but got the top control, and in the corner we are. How's Gabriel going to fight his way out of here?
Big. Oh, I like how Tweek keeps going high. You gotta watch that gyro, though.
Yeah.
Rob shenanigans is the point where they tend to come out, catch you off guard.
Ooh, he had the top to kind of cover that directional air dodge. I like that.
No. He's gonna get this first game. So close here, gets the falling back air. Has him here. Oh, the back air into the neutral air. Excellent trade, but he's still alive.
Wow.
I actually can't believe he's still living.
Down throw. Nope.
Oh, tried to go for the
deep tech.
Oh, and it's wow. That time, that's definitely a thing.
Yeah, I know Epic Gabriel. He popped off through his living room, okay? Like, he is very happy that he got that first game off Tweek. Very well played.
Maybe a little too antsy there. on that last stock by Tweek. Like, that's like that almost feels like limit testing. It's like, okay, I just picked up Palutena. How much can I push this? You know what I mean? How much can I keep him here? And Gabe just kind of snuck under him and was like, oh no, I'm landing this punch.
Oh, no switch. And I mean, traditionally we see Tweek always go with the Wario against Rob.
Right.
What we traditionally see. But we are running it back. Same stage, same character.
3, 2, 1, go!
Alright, so
let me
Gabriel...
ask you, Korean, as a Tweek's coach, do you anticipate if he drops this game that we'll see a character switch, or is he kind of going, is he like sticking with the Palu?
Kind of just depends on how serious he is about the tournament.
Okay.
Talking with him, he mainly wanted to use this tournament to kind of like level up his Wolf and his Palu. Pretty much the characters he's been going with this tournament. So, I mean, if he really wants to win, like if he loses here and he really wants to, you know, get the dub, I think we'll see the Wario come out, because that's like on paper who he should be.
Okay,
Sure.
Understood. Oh.
At the edge again. Gabriel gonna jump up. I think Tweek just has to be a little bit more discerning in how he approaches this edge game, because I feel like Gabriel's getting either free percent or just like he's getting back on stage for free, you know?
Oh yeah. Ooh, and the traps continue. Oh, you DI that down throw in. Never ever do that, because that's when the patch don't matter. It's just DI in, you're just getting whatever you want off that. And that backer can be so safe if you're like drifting back with it, Rob.
Somebody said Palu might be the most boring character to watch. Sir, is this your first tournament?
Where have you been for the past few weeks?
Is that your first tournament? That was the first stock, however, by Tweek. Great execution.
He just got a copy of Smash Ultimate.
Damn,
Yeah, I
bro,
know.
brand
Have
new.
you ever tried playing her?
111 here on Tweek, staying alive as long as possible. Trying to hold this space. Ooh. And Gabriel will just throw it out, bro. He'll just up smash and hope you get scooped.
Yeah.
He ain't afraid of it.
Either from tech chase or he'll definitely go for the beat too. Which is good. Even if like you don't necessarily hit it, showing your opponent that you're willing to go for like strong options like that as anti-airs, it could scare them, you know what I mean? Start conditioning.
Good stuff. Gabriel evening up the stock count. But Tweek, tell you what, man, when he's really able to pin you down, it can be just so problematic. He's fighting his way out of the corner, however. Good
Yeah,
job.
I feel like Tweek's sort of style of that sort of pinning you down. I feel like the Buzz is more waiting, and he'll just shield, and like he doesn't put out hitboxes unless he's trying to kill your shield with Pikmin. Meanwhile, Tweek will just throw moves.
Yeah,
he's like trying to keep you in shield, and part of me wonders if Gabriel is sort of exploiting that excellent up air. Not enough to KO just yet.
Yeah, definitely more like pressure orientated. Like that, they're not necessarily just like holding W at you, but like they're just keeping you locked down in the spot. Very similar to some people like Nairo or Void, where they're just like it's constant pressure and it's so hard to get out of it.
Definitely.
I feel like Tweek holds W and like DeBuzz presses A and D, like he's strafing. You know what I mean? He's just going left and right, but Tweek is just all cylinders, all times.
That's another thing I think Tweek really likes about Palutena is that, I mean, even like Nairo, you can get very aggressive with dash attack because it has a shield on it, you know? Like, whoa!
Quick that, didn't he? Like,
SDI? Tweek SDI? That was a thing in Smash 4.
Armchair analysts in chat. What was that interaction?
a damn good one. All right.
Yeah.
Oh, the snipe with the explosive flame. And yeah, that for sure is going to go way up there. Tweek's going to go ahead and get a 2-stock on the game number 2. Very, and like you guys said, I mean, Tweek's adaptation, like on the fly, is just so impressive. Like, and this is with a character he hasn't even been playing for a week or maybe a max 1 week. So
he had that tweet that he got a lot of flack for, where he was like, I could be the best of any character within a couple days. Like everybody, because that's what happens is everybody like comes at him for the way he plays certain characters. He's like, I could just be the best of your character within like 5 days if I really wanted to. And here he's made it all the way here with Palutena and took a game off of Epic Gabriel. That's nuts.
Yeah, I mean, and
Except
I mean,
Joker, the chat says. All right, that's messed up. Come on.
I mean, he validates a lot of those claims. I mean, look what he did in such a short time with PT. You know what I'm saying? Like he went and what was it? Like within 2 weeks, he won that that huge Texas tournament.
Low tier city.
Low tier city, yeah, dude. Like he not just talking to talk, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, even in Smash 4, if you did not think Tweek's that this was a big argument, if Tweek's Donkey Kong was the best, I thought Tweek's Donkey Kong was the best.
Oh, sure.
But obviously there was like other solo main Donkey Kongs that would play a
Kong is
matchup.
nice, bro.
Right, but it's
Discord, you're not anything.
there you go. I'm the best Donkey Kong in my Discord though.
It's all comedy to a point, but yeah, Tweek. I mean, he's very well versed in a multitude of characters, and he just puts that on display all the time. And this Palu could very well carry him to a win over Epic Gabriel, which would be huge. I mean, Gabriel, an incredibly talented Rob, one of the best you're ever going to see. Tweek going toe to toe with him with a new character.
See, you got a down throw. What are we doing?
Oh,
goes
that was
uphill. Oh, doesn't matter though. Wow.
That was an incredibly good whip punish on the neutral there.
Yes.
We want to get the reversal, but Epic Gabriel going for those hard reads, even if he didn't get the read on the mash. And now he's holding on with all this rage 148.
Ooh, like that. Again, Tweek, the pressure that he will exude when you're trying to come back. You just got to know. You essentially just have to fight through it, right? The defensive options, he's just so good at pressing those.
Such an A button Palutena. You know what I mean? Like there's no B buttons here. There's very little. You know what I mean? It's not like it just sort of speaks to how new this character is for him, because I feel like he's just focused on her normals, which are far and away, some of the best in the game. Probably top 5, I would say. And it's just very interesting to watch, because we're not seeing any auto reticle to try to camp him out. We're not seeing any reflex. But we are seeing double down tilt into a forward smash. Not quite enough to KO, but sends a message.
What a sequence from Epic Gabriel. Jeez, that almost took that man's stock at God knows what percentage he was at the beginning of that combo. Excellent DI, did not get crossed up on the up air. What's the landing trap? And scrambled the spot dodge.
Really
hey, there's the B button.
Gabriel's favor,
there's the B move, and he'll never use it again because he got punished. So there you go.
That's a very
Obviously
sweet
unsafe
mentality. Off the top? No, that move is very not strong.
Alright, watch some of these trades. He got a lot of rage on him though. Right here, good opportunity for Tweek to excel. He just actually kind of backs off a little bit.
Yeah, and I know one of Tweek's favorite moves with Palutena is just dash attack. He loves having, a gap closing option that's just also invincible, right? So it's like, oh, I swing, you swing, like I win.
It kills too, like it's very versatile. Back throw, beautiful.
The one weakness of that move is just the cooldown, because it is a lot of ending frames. But Tweek isn't going to pull the trigger unless it's absolutely going to work, or if he's trying to challenge something. But Epic Gabriel with the up throw. We got a one-stock game here on FD, and Epic Gabriel trying to make the most out of the grab. Doesn't let it happen, but he does have the gyro. Tweek able to buy some space.
But auto reticle does get hit up, but we have the Nair. I love the DI up from Epic Gabriel. Kind of cutting that combo in half, but Tweek still extending the combo regardless.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's pretty insane. Like, even if you are cutting that in half, I mean, look how much percentage he took. Get himself right back in the fight. Gabriel just really trying to get a sizable lead. This could be a huge opportunity. I love the call.
No way!
Wow. Okay, he's alive. He's alive. Okay, there.
He's not alive anymore.
Jeez,
He's not alive anymore. No. We had to get production to tell us if he was still alive after the punch, because that hitbox, like, we had a big freeze frame on that hitbox on the punch. I had a long time to analyze that. I don't think he got punched there. That did not look normal.
It hit him from behind him?
Behind, yeah. And that's probably why he lived.
Right.
Because
that was like a Shane McMahon punch. I don't know. That's pure striker. I don't know. That was ugly.
But it was good positioning nonetheless. Epic Gabriel kind of like pump faking and then just like waiting out the air dodge with that double jump. Very, very good. Almost kind of using a Tweek style of pressure against him,
Yeah.
So we'll see if Tweek switches off here. I wouldn't be surprised if we see all Palu, all PS2 for the rest of the set, or at least for the next game, because if Epic Gabriel is able to take game 4, that will be a victory for Epic Gabriel, moving on to Winners Finals, which is automatic top 3. This is a very, very big deal in the bracket, and we'll see who sinks into the losers bracket. So maybe we are going to see a stage counter pick here at least. No.
He's committed to it. I mean, it's not like the matches have been like. It's not like he's been getting railroaded or anything like that, right? They've all been incredibly close. So.
Hold on. So Smashville is the
Smashville
stage.
are probably going to see Wario.
You think so?
If the counter pick is Smashville, yeah.
It's Wario? Yeah, buddy. Yeah, that's what I like. Okay.
How I know that though? I'm just...
Got the insider strats, bro. Wario against Rob, and like we sort of alluded to before, we have seen Tweek decimate the best of this character with Wario. Now, online is a different environment, and Epic Gabriel is a very different player. Does not play all that orthodox. We saw a lot of up smashes, saw a lot of clean down tilt conversions, but this Wario is unlike anything you'll see in the game.
Yeah,
he is.
Wario does work. I mean, you know what? I'm gonna just say it. B must have been like, you know, there's 10,000 on the line, right? You know what and that's sometimes what you need. You need that friendly voice in your ear to let you know, hey, pick it up, boy. What you doing?
That's a lot of Pokemon cards. That is,
that is a lot of Pokemon cards.
Powerful ass case if you win.
You're definitely getting that Charizard if you win.
That new set just came out as well. So
I already know, bro. I couldn't name a new gen Pokemon, but he's playing for him. Let's go.
All right, pretty even though. Even though Tweek opened up very, very strong, Epic Gabriel kind of just fighting back. I don't care what character you're on. I still have the confidence to close the set out versus you.
Yeah.
I don't care who you are.
Ledge. Oh, he's gonna wait for that up air. Gabriel slightly misspacing, but Tweek not getting a punish for it. Does get the bite. It's gonna be a little bit of percent healed. He's gonna get this first knock. It is Tweek. Big slap.
That's not the time you want to be dying too, because half walk is about to come up. We're about a minute 10. So if Tweek can just set up some kind of conversion right now and hold on to this rage, that's gonna be the stock.
Did you see that the bike setup? It looked like Epic Gabriel wanted to pressure his shield, but he hit the A button, so he picked up the bike instead, and Tweek got away with it a little bit. Taking a lot of damage, though.
Oh, jump up and over, tries to get the up smash, and Tweek just gets one nair or up tilt. That should be it. And yep, off the top we go.
That'll do it, yep.
Tragic.
Right on cue, Tweek.
Yeah, and that's a nightmare. Oh my god. Oh my god.
God damn, that's not a standing ovation on this man's head.
Oh no.
Could I get some clap emotes in the chat, please? Clap it up.
There we go.
There we go. Just bully your way through. You needed good. You needed something. Good boy. All right, so Epic Gabriel trailing a considerable amount. I think at this point, just start considering where you're going game 5, my brother.
Yeah.
What counter pick?
This is a gimme, I think. It's just like you had to take a game to get ready for the Wario, I think. Thank God it's best of 5. I do think Gabriel can come back strong in the next game.
I agree.
I think talking about his chances for this one may be a little dishonest. But we'll see.
Here's the bike set up on the ledge here. Oh, throws it up, off instead of out. And that shows trick.
Yep.
You'll get confirmation. And I heard the game.
He's done, yeah.
Just gotta make sure, you know. But I mean, we're gonna be on Epic Gabriel's counterpick game 5, so don't think that the set's just over.
Right. I mean,
so what I think it is when it freezes is because of all the visual effects on the like the red and black and like the zoom in and all that stuff. I think it kills the bit rate.
Yeah.
So it just
so
like
much going on the screen.
Yeah. But should be able to fix it soon. But either way, Tweek, you saw him dodge the first up air, and then he just kind of followed Gabriel down, got the stock, and now we're in game 5.
I think that's one of the more hype things that I remember when they like first started showcasing Ultimate, and they had like the freeze frame at the end when we're at E3, like seeing that kind of stuff. It was such a cool thing they added.
Oh my god, I remember like the first time, I'll never forget that first reaction of like when somebody lost the stock and the stock thing came up and the crowd just went, ooh! And then the freeze frame on the KO, like the crowd it was because they didn't hint at it. They didn't show anything about that.
Yeah, no clue that was in there. And the coolest thing about that was, it's still like I thought it was kind of damning the game. Like, oh, you're taking somebody excitement away. No, when you get that final hit confirmed, it's not always the case. It's not always the end of the game. So that's why I think it's just so. That's why I started to really kind of fall in love with it. So,
right. It builds so much anticipation, right, as a viewer or a cast. It's crazy.
Big facts. So here we are, Game 5. Kalos is the deciding stage for Epic Gabriel.
Yeah, I agree with the counter pick. Very good Rob stage. You kind of get that FD style stage, but you also have those platforms you can retreat on too. But I guess Tweek looking pretty comfortable on this stage as well.
Tweek is looking good. I think the thing is you can't get a crazy extension on the Wario combos in the middle of the stage, obviously, because there's no platform to get the up airs. But if he catches you at the edge, it's still a problem. Gabriel trailing quite a bit here. But Wario can be a little telegraphed in his KO options. Has down tilt in the dash attack, obviously. Has no kill throw other than bite, really. So we'll see how long Epic Gabriel can hold on to this. Oh, there's the bite!
Big one, too.
One more of those right by the edge could do the trick. And,
yeah.
I mean, like you said, Coney, like back air is like pretty solid, but it's definitely nothing crazy, right? It's just like
you just see him with his back to you, you know? It's like, all right.
You know what he's looking for, like, it's pretty telegraphed, so. I mean, hey, as long as he can keep fading these kill options at the very least, giving himself a chance to make up some of this percentage, but it's quite the mountain, or quite the hill, I should say, to climb.
Sure.
Yeah, and I mean, right now Gabriel is using a lot of these platforms to get these resets, but it's just not enough. Wait a minute, up air, gonna get these juggles going. Looks like the waft is online here for Tweek. Okay, pretty big string. He had some rage, so he couldn't like go all the way with it. And like Coney said as well, like no platform in the middle. If he gets combos in the middle, they're gonna be kind of cut short.
Yeah, and that's so important for a huge body character like Rob, especially somebody kind of heavy.
Ooh, the second hit in air does not connect there. That would have been the stock. The waft being online here. Tweek trying to get this up tilt or up air confirmed. But Epic Gabriel was playing really well around, not really giving it to him.
I mean, he needs to close out the stock. Like,
oh
yeah, because that's just waiting in the wings. So
yeah,
that's, you know, that might have just wrapped this up, barring an insane comeback from Gabriel. He's gonna need that everything at Tweek right now, kitchen sink included.
Alrighty, I was trying to be nice, right?
Real well
back out here.
Well, this is winner's side, so you know.
True.
Who will he be facing in losers? You know, a lot of good things to think about. Yeah, let's think about who we're playing in losers. I mean, like, he might be able to do it. I don't know. Rob's got some stuff. You know, you could kill off a neutral air if you land the rotor arm. I've seen Rob do it before.
Right.
But the waft is charging, and that is an absolute, like, that is for whom the bell tolls. Like, at that point, the match, there's no way.
Yeah, it's looking rough. Like, it's so hard because he's not even just winning neutral. It's not even like, oh, I got cheesed by Waft. It's like, you can't hit this man. The Fat Man's flying all over the place. He's eating everything. Your lasers, your tops.
Yeah, I mean, and look at his percent. He's at 27%. You're at 132. You got one stock left. I mean, you know, this isn't a case of the Tooth Fairy and Santa Claus. I ain't gonna lie to you, okay? This is over. I don't know what else to say.
And it's harder when it's like someone like Tweek too, right? It's just like, oh man, it's just like one of the best Warriors in the world I have to make this comeback on. It's rough.
Okay. Still, even with this strong lead, Tweek still plays incredibly safe.
Oh yeah, he knows what's at risk here, and yeah, the forward air into the dash attack going to be a little bit more effective on floatier characters. On fastballers, it doesn't really work, or you usually kind of get tech chases instead. But yeah, I mean, nonetheless, Tweek, a little unconventional confirmed, but still closing it out and very solid, showing that he's got the chops against Rob. Maybe like you got a game with Palu, but especially with the Wario.
Yeah, that's ugly. I mean, if you could get a kill confirmed like that, especially on a character with such a big hurt box, it just puts Rob at like these weird, he can lose his stock to things like that. So Tweek just sort of kind of outclassing Epic Gabriel, if I'm being honest there with the Wario. But we know Epic Gabriel is a phenomenal player, but Tweek might be one of the best in the world against Rob.